Hey YouTube, how's it going? Living History 66, and today I thought I would go over some of the things that I picked up yesterday at the Syracuse gun show. They come around twice a year, once in the spring, once in the fall, and decided that might as well go and see what I can find. So I'm going to start off with the smaller things over here. I picked up 3 more patches to add to the ever-growing patch collection. This is the 6th Division, the Sightseeing 6th. Here is the 7th Air Force. And one that I have been after for a while, the 78th Division, the Lightning Division. Super happy to find this one because my great-great-grandfather served with the 78th Division during World War I. And moving on down here, we have a couple German coins. Reichspfennig. This is a 10 mark. And this one is dated 1941. We have a 5 right here, and this one is dated 1940. Flip it around the right way. And we have a 1, and this one is dated, I believe it is 1941. 1942. All 3 of those I think I paid $7.50 for. The patches were $1 each. Can't beat it. Right here is something that I didn't find at the show. This was actually found, my mother found it. This belonged to my grandfather on my dad's side. And this is a headband, more or less. Nice woven pattern Vietnam headband, which he was in during the 60s, right out of high school. She found this in a box of, she was cleaning out, doing some spring cleaning, and came across this. So definitely excited to have, some more of his, memorabilia from when he served. So down here, also picked up a couple dog tags for $1. I don't know if these are World War II or not. This one belongs to Miss Ruth Cook of Linville, Kentucky. And this one belongs to a Steve Downen from Midwest City, Oklahoma. And right here I picked up for $3. This is a Vietnam era patient effects bag used by medics, as we can see right here. Bag, patient effects. And if we look inside, it has 2 separate pockets here for patient belongings and a drawstring. So happy to grab that. And the last thing I grabbed at the show here was this awesome shirt. Let me lay this out fully. Well, it doesn't have any names or anything on it, I don't think. But it does have the honorable discharge, the ruptured duck, along with technician patches on both sides, as well as the 3rd Army. If I can get this thing, the creases on this are still really crisp, and it is in awesome shape. And if we look on the sleeve down here, there are 4 gold bars, meaning whoever this belonged to served 2 years. And if we look at the tag, It looks like a name was written right here. K-I want to say N. Maybe, I can't make it out. But this is dated April 21st, 1943. And I mean, it is in just beautiful shape. I mean, like I said, all these creases are still really crisp. There's no rips. There is a little bit of a stain right about here. I don't know, maybe a rust stain, but other than that, I can't complain with it. The man that was selling it was not returning in the fall, so he was trying to get rid of everything that he had, and he had this marked for $20, and I managed to get it for $15. So this is my first uniform, first shirt, first really any piece of clothing from World War II. So I'm happy about that. And last but not least, we have a helmet. This I did not pick up at the show. I found this on Facebook Marketplace. This is a front seam, it's a swivel bail. It has 2 stress fractures, one right here on the side, and one right here, right behind the seam, actually. A little bit of surface rust on the front. And a little bit on the inside here. Nothing I'm too concerned about. It's not, you know, corroding all the way back through the back of the helmet here. But let me set this down. There we go. This is 352A, and it is a Schluter helmet. And it was very hard to make out the 3, because the 5 and the 2 were clearly printed, but I couldn't figure out if that was an 8 or if that was a 2, but looking at the charts, 352 makes sense. And you can actually see the top of the 3 here and the bottom of the 3 better in person. So a 352A Schluter helmet. The man wanted, I think he had it marked originally for like $50 or something like that. I told him that I would drive out and meet him, and he gave me a deal for $35. So not as good as my last helmet score for $15, but I can't complain. It is another helmet, in fact, so. The buckle on here I don't think is original, just because of the material that it's made out of. Didn't actually come with anything else, just this attached to it. No liner, just the pod. But so that is my recent military scores, and also the things that I picked up from the Syracuse Gun Show. And I will be returning in the fall just to see, you know, what else, because there's always something different whenever I go. It's always a good place to go, a lot of deals to be found. But in the meantime, hope you guys have a good day, and as always, thanks for watching.